Okay, I think we're live. Let me see something here. I don't really go live, so if you guys can share me out, it's going to be really quick. Probably don't need to share me out. This is going to be really fast. What's up, Country Ghetto? Long time no see. Hey, how you been, Country? This is going to be quick. This is going to be quick. This is going to be quick. So I'm just going to jump on into it because I got to get down the road. Can you believe that, Country? I'm in a real semi. So let's talk for a minute. So I just came from a live, and you know, I'd rather finish my thoughts off over here where I can speak freely. Um, I have a question. I want to. This live will be quick, but I want to leave you with an open-ended question. I want to know: does years in a field equate to success? What I mean by that is, I watched a female who was in this industry, trucking, for almost 10 years at the same exact place in life, right? Not winning, struggling, been struggling, stay struggling, always struggling, right? But she feels like, hey, DL, yes, okay. Not my baby hears. Hey, Sin, what's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah, so what up, Ghost? Jersey in the house, Jersey in the building, brick city. Andrea, hey, boo. It's so good to see you. So let me get to it because I don't like to. I hate when people start saying "hey" in between sentences and shit. So my question again: if you have been doing something for 10 years or whatever the amount of time, you think you should be at everybody else's level of success. So there's truckers who get in at 2 years and they own a truck, they become owner ops, they're doing their thing, they're winning. There's some who 4 years, 6 years, 10 years. Some people decide after 20 years they're gonna give it a shot and you're successful. Some people been in it for 15 years and they try it, they fail, they try again. Some people try it after a couple of months of being in trucking, right? So what where am I getting at? What am I talking about? So I've been watching Shape. I'm gonna call you out because it's ridiculous. Don't want to hear anybody's commentary on it because you want it with a sugar coated pill. You don't want to take it down your throat bitter. All right. And you need to because maybe you'll change some shit in your life. And that's what I was trying to say. So when somebody tells you that you're lazy and they see it, I'm from Jersey. I'm not going to bite my tongue. Not when you come up like a wounded damn deer, like a wounded Bambi, and you're sitting there, oh, and I've been through this and I've been through that. You've been saying the same shit for years. And then your rebuttal is, oh, baby, you didn't hear me. You haven't been over here in a long time. See, you don't know what's happening because you haven't been watching me. Have you been watching me? That's the problem. We are watching you. Everybody who's been rooting for you, everybody who has been rooting for you and praying over you and giving you positive vibes. See, when somebody gives you one when they've been saying, you go girl, you get it, you got this, you got this, you don't really take heed, you don't see it, right? It doesn't bother you. But when somebody pulls you and say, hey, nah, this ain't it. You're lazy. Oh, no. You always lazy. You always negative coming to my channel, baby. You come over here, you know. No. That's the problem. You need to learn accountability. And you got to know that everybody is speaking a little truth about it. You're on a hamster wheel. You're saying no. You're not where you were 5 years ago. You are in the same place. You are in the same place, if not worse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gentle, DL, but I want to see her win. And it's like you're telling us this story of how you're not making it in life and you should be having at least 4 trucks and making it and everything. And I feel like she should if that's what she wants, but you got to put the work in. That's all I was saying. You have to put the work in. And you know, well, I'm afraid I got to do it on my time and this, that, and the third. And I get that. But then when you go back to the same stories, back to the same family using me, family doing this to me, family doing that to me, you got to protect your peace overall. Do what's best for you. But you can't do that when you go live and every time we see you, you're laying down. You're happy with a place that they're sitting you down throughout the week, but you're still getting paid for it $300 a day, and you're able to go home and make your fried foods. You say you was afraid of getting into the truck because you were afraid you was going to gain the weight back. You're gaining the weight back. Everybody sees it. Is that a bad thing? No, it's a curveball. You can get back. But I'm just saying, like, you got to put effort in everything you do in order for it to work. So instead of you complaining about, you complain so much. How about you just put one foot in front of the other? It's going to work. It's going to work. Because Shape got some bright ass ideas. She definitely got some bright ideas. I could see her with all the things that she says she want to do. But when you going to step out and do it? When you going to step out and try it? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to help her, but she told me no, and that's okay. I realized that I need to focus on helping myself, and I appreciate tough love as well. Exactly, exactly. And so I'm like, you definitely can do it, but won't you just, start focusing more on what you got going on that's working for you opposed to family. If they bring you down, sometimes, I hate to say it, but sometimes family be the worst fucking people in your life. Not everybody, but a lot of them, they'll hold you down, especially when you make more, when you're doing more with your life, and they deem you as the responsible one. They always everything falls on your shoulders, and I think she deals with that a lot because she has a big heart and she's always had to be up close and personal and front and center and be the one that's responsible. But now you got to say, no, I choose me. And then when is this story going to stop? When is the story going to stop? All these woe it's me situations. She want to do tanker, but don't want to do tanker anymore because she don't want to get on a truck and train with somebody for a week. She not getting on no truck with nobody. Like, it's almost, what I'm saying is, how bad do you want it? You feel me? How bad do you want it? She definitely has a big heart. Shape has a good heart and a good soul, and I like the fact that she goes to church and has her. Listen, I think that's the one thing that holds her down, and that's a great thing. But the things that don't hold her down, you got to cut loose. You have to, or it's gonna run you ragged. It drains you. And then she tells herself, people have been doing this for this amount of time. We've been doing it at the same time. I should be much further. You can't calculate your success based off of years or based off somebody else's entry into whatever they got into, how they got into it, how they flourished in it. You don't know how many times they had hiccups, how many times they bust their ass in that. Are you willing to sacrifice to get there? You got to put blinders on in life. You got to put your blinders on and you got to hunker down and really get to it. Get to it. So when I told her, that's why I came live because I'm like, comprehension is everything. And her comprehension is all the way to hell off. Because I said, sis, get some hobbies so that you're also overbooked as far as your mind doesn't even have time to think about sad stuff. It don't have time to think about who got this in the family, who needs you here, who got this going on. Do something. Whether it's like she has her audiobooks, do that, do some other stuff. Overbook yourself. Do something. That way you don't have because a quiet mind and just an idle mind is dangerous. You'll be sitting there and thinking all the shit that you could be doing, should have been doing, don't have, can't get, won't get. And that's not the case. Everything you want is possible. So what I was saying to her is get a goal. Get a goal, not a goal, get some hobbies because she has her goals. But people will come in and your mind get the best of you. Before you know it, you made no movements. You made no moves throughout 2026. You understand what I'm saying? And you got to call a spade a spade. All we see is her frying foods, shoving all kinds of garbage. Before you know it, it's, oh, I only gained about 2 pounds. Come on, come on, come on. Get back to the grind so you don't have time to sit and all the depressing stuff that she's dealing with is childhood stuff. And I'm like, get some real therapy because YouTube ain't therapy. Yo, YouTube is not therapy. It's just that, oh, people just want to sit and they'll judge. And it's, hello, you putting all your shit out on YouTube. That's what's going to happen. We see you say you're about to do this, do that, do that, do that. Next minute, you know, you laying down for years and not doing nothing. You feel me? I started to go into heavy debt to buy 2-day cab trucks, and I wanted to put her in a, okay, in one. I decided not to do it. I didn't have a driver. She told me no, so it would have been for nothing. Yeah, yeah. At least she was honest and said no. Country said, at the end of the day, the question is, how does one measure success? Right. How does one measure success? And is it like I started this video with Country, does years equate to success? And whatever that looks like for you, I don't think we'll be able to answer that here because success looks like something different for everyone. Success might not be tangible items. Success might be just the wellness of your family overall, the comfortability you're able to live with your family, or just it might just be saving. You might just be into saving. You might be into trading and stocks, and that's your level of success. You feel me? So I don't know. I don't know. My thing is, run your own race. I speak very passionately because I'm from Jersey. Jersey and New York, we got a lot of things in common, and we're loud. We're loud and we're passionate. And it's not that we are disrespectful, but I got to call you out on the bullshit. Like, you've been talking about this shit for like 5, 6 years, and you ain't changed nothing. Not a thing. And then when you call her out on it, it's like, oh no, baby, you haven't watched me. You haven't watched me because I'm not the same. I'm not the same. Then what's different? Yeah, she is. She's working on her credit, and we don't watch. Yeah, that's what she said. We don't watch it. Like, girl, I've been here. I've been here. Like I told her, I said, and when I put that out there on her live, what she do? She took that damn live down. She took that live down. She said, "No, you haven't been watching me." I said, "Honey, I was the one that was here in that chat when Baby Blue broke down, and instead of you choosing to fix her and not drive with the AC broken, you was sweating up in there, over 300 something pounds, sweating in the truck, and said you deserve a Hawaii trip. Flew to Hawaii, not able to afford the trip, only there for about 2 days max. That was crazy." I never dropped down and said, "Oh, get your priorities straight. You shouldn't be doing that." No, I said, "Enjoy yourself, sis. Like, I hope everything work out with the truck." I was writing this in the chat. That was years ago. When she had to sell the truck back to the shop when got some Mexicans to buy, I was like, "Damn, there's no way you can save it. There's no way you can't keep it. There's no way you can." This before I got in trucking. I didn't know anything about trucking, but I was praying because I saw how hard she worked for that truck. But you say one thing that she doesn't like. You tell her, you give it to her, plain and simple. "Oh, you the enemy. Oh, you're shading her. Oh, it's disrespectful." No, no, no. I said, go back into your lives. I was the one that's like, "You can do this. You got this." The thing is, it's 2026, 6, 7 years later, you still singing the same song. I want to see you win. If you win, I win. We win. Everybody win. People who are around you will see that it's just that energy will reflect all around you. Look at Shape winning. Look at her doing her thing. If she could do it, I could do it. But you got so much. You got a nice nasty situation with yourself. Somebody tell you something that you don't like. the first thing you jump to is what you said today. You said, yeah. I said, I'd rather not speak to her online because I didn't want it to come off this harsh. And she said, yeah, to KB. She said, yeah, no, I don't want to speak to her because I don't trust her. Now we're not beefing or nothing, but I'm not gonna go there. You reached out to me a million times on Instagram and about the craziest conversations. So I'm not gonna. So don't say you don't trust me. Okay, so we're not gonna go there. But it's okay if you don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to talk to you at all now. I'm okay with that. I don't think it's definitely no bad blood. I absolutely still want you to win. I will absolutely sit and still hope that you get everything that you want. I hope it works, you know? I just think that you need to really reevaluate how you see things. It's like, oh yeah, so I'm dealing with this because, if you my mind and cuz nobody what did she say one day? She was like, "Oh, um she told T Hill, and I thought that was crazy. She said to T Hill, "You have a family, a loving family, and they taught you about money and how to save and everything. So that's why you doing well in life. I didn't have that. So I can't get that. I don't have that." And I was in the chat like, that's not true. How many families have financially set you? How many people in the chat had families that set you up financially to where this is your credit, protect your credit. This is the stocks. Here's trading. This is how you trade. This is stocks. This is how you do this. Is a lot of families didn't. We grew up with that old adage of, save something for a rainy day. Put a couple dollars under the mattress. You always gotta be ready for a rainy day. My family didn't teach me about trading, didn't teach me about stocks. Okay. They didn't walk me through buying my properties. No. So see how she speaks is crippling. Like, do you really think that you're not able to get your shit together in life because you didn't have that background? If anything, I consider that a footstool. I consider that a footstool because I wasn't taught that. I'm going to go out here and get it. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to surround myself around people who will be able to guide me into that direction. I'm going to surround myself around people who hold me accountable when I'm slipping and I'm not doing it. And I'm not going to take it as an attack. You feel me? Okay, let me see. Oneself can be one's biggest downfall. You're right. Facts, we win. Yeah, that's how I see it. That's I think that's why I'm so passionate about it, DL. Like cause we win. And as a woman, I want to see her do this shit. You know? But you can't when you acting like a wounded damn dog all the time. If that's the case, why do I see other females out here getting it? You got to stop living through Instagram and social media and like that. Like what you see people doing, what they're projecting out is gold and 100% truth. It's not. This lifestyle has to be in you, not on. You're right, country. She's resistant to receiving and following instructions, especially from men. You're right. Cause Sin was passionate. Like I said, like somebody from and she from a slower place as far as like, is very, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, thank you, sir, thank you, ma'am. All of that. Like up here, we speak loud. We speak loud. She might come up here and cry. Like, oh my God, they yell. That's not yelling. Like he was passionate because he wants to see her win. She doesn't see it that way because it wasn't given with a spoonful of sugar. You said he had both. Yeah, she said he had both of his parents. That's right. Thank you for correcting me, son. She said that Tio had both of his parents, and so that's why he's doing good in life. No, no, I had both of my parents, but guess what? I had to figure all that shit out. I had to figure it all out. DL said I didn't have that. DL said, hold on, because I don't like getting back in my damn comments. We gotta catch up. I had to learn that on my own. KT, oh my goodness. Hey sis, I miss you. How you doing, Booz? Good to see you. The streets taught me that. Okay, country, you better say that shit. Oh, country, I was in a place called Nick's in Arkansas, baby. When I say them black eyed peas, baby, I was like, oh, this is how you gain weight. Okay, this is how you get thick. All right, this is how you attain the thick thighs. Okay, if you ever in Arkansas, y'all, Nicks, I don't know where. Don't ask me. Y'all know I don't know these damn highways. I follow the GPS. Anyway, since I learned stocks on my own while trucking hours of it. Right, playlist on investing. Exactly, Sim. What up, JPTV? Up in the building. Wow, not even going live. This is inspiration to get it. Life is out here in the real world, living it. Honey, exactly, JP. It's good to see you, beloved. It's good to see you. I don't know what the topic of conversation is about because I just saw this, but stay driving. Stay focused. It's all about the journey. Exactly. So JPTV, just to catch you up, it's about I was on Shape Worlds Live and just I want to know what you guys think is the time that you put into trucking, does that equate to success? And like Country said, what I don't think we can answer that exactly. What a level of success looks like for everybody. That's on an individual basis. But overall, does years equate to success? So I've just completed my 2 years in trucking. If I make it to 10 years, should I be at the level of a country ghetto? Should I be at the level of a sinister JPTV? Should I be there because I put in the time? Or do you think that hard work and failure, success, trials and tribulations will determine that? Because she doesn't feel that way. She feels like the time put in. And so what I was saying was I was calling her out and she didn't see it for me with it, and I get that because like I said, she's used to people, she used to the men kissing her ass. And hold up, let me get to that, because I'm gonna say that I wholeheartedly feel like KB wasn't trying to be rude or disrespectful to me, and I understood what he was saying. But baby, this Puerto Rican here, I cook down, you understand, from scratch. Okay, from scratch. Okay, I cook, and I cook every meal on the truck. I cook. Okay, put a capital K at the end of that. Cook down from scratch. All right. Family from Florence, South Carolina. Family from Humacao. Baby, I cook both sides. We throw down over here. So to answer that, when you say who the hell would say that about being negative about frying about cooking food, I wasn't being negative about cooking food. I said that she's reverting back to the old days of her. If she just said she got in trouble from the company for having fried grease all over the damn truck, frying all this chicken, pork chops, all this stuff, and she got upset about it. Oh no, I cook all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you can cook all kinds of stuff, but are you gaining the weight back? She said, yeah, but see, it ties in. It's not shade. It's calling a truth exactly what the hell it is. It's a truth. And if you don't like it, KB, then I don't know what to tell you. What I was saying was starting to revert back to unhealthy eating and being complacent with laying. Because you was on Truck Community and you put a little bit of her info out already, didn't you? You said that she's sitting on she said it, she was sitting and you be happy when she leave that place because even though she getting paid $300 a day, they have her sitting for 2 and 3 days. But it's good because she able to go home every week. That sound like laziness to me. That sound like laziness to me. I came out here for specific goals that not even my soap making was bringing in. Baby, when I say I hit the ground running, one day I'm gonna come up here and talk, but baby, when I tell you I hit the ground running, I hit the ground running for a specific reason. So what I'm saying is, if she has all the goals that she say, then you wouldn't be comfortable laying all day People wouldn't have to call ASPC because you got the dog tied up outside for hours. The dog crying and quivering because he got to pee and crap and he tied to a door. That's neglect. I'm saying that because that's laziness. All of that is laziness. If you can't show up for your own self with health and a pet, how can you show up for you, a child, a man, a husband, and your goals? I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it out. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, that's it. That's it, country. Oh, my God. DL, when I tell you, that's it. That's it. I-40. Oh, my God. Yes, country. Oh, my God. I'm not where I want to be. Yeah, exactly. You should never be where you want to be, DL. You should always have goals and it should always be pushed further out. If you accomplish something that you wanted that's on your list, that's good, but we got to go to the next thing. You can't stop until God gives you that clarion call. You can't stop. Where's the cooking videos then? You know what? Y'all calling me out, so I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to do it. I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm definitely going to do it. Hey, Joey. Oh, I cook, baby. DL, I cook, honey. If your CDL or trucking got you out of that 9 to 5 and has put you above the national average, it is success. Oh, listen, JP. Some people are bitter about trucking, but they're bitter in their own lives. Right, right. So you have the you better listen, DL. I'm from Jersey. That part, Joey. You know? So I just want to come up here to say that, like, it's not that I want to insult her. Um, but perhaps I want to poke her to where she look at it another way because nobody's calling her out. The only person that calls her out really is T Hill. In a loving way, he does. He does. He calls her out. And she giggles about it. But my thing is, I remember when you was in your early 30s, now you're 41. Look how time went. Look how fast time went. I remember when I was 40 and you said, "Oh, you old." And we was laughing about it. Look how all those years passed. And you in the same place. You don't want to, no, I'm not in the same place mentally. You said you renting $600 your whole life, your lights, bills, everything comes with $600 a month. Where in the fucking world can you live like that in the real world with a mortgage? That's why I say stop running everybody else's race. Be realistic. If you're not willing to grind, you're gonna be stuck. That's below welfare. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Somebody better say the shit. Over $600 a month for your rent, lights, everything in your life. That's below welfare. Come on now. You can't get comfortable. You got to want more and you got to put foot to pavement. Okay. I know you know it. Okay. Yes. Wait, I thought they said pretty girls can't cook. Are you saying they lied? They absolutely lied. Absolutely. Okay. Uh, 600 a month. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My sis, she not up here, Shay. She'll tell you I cook. I done linked up. I done met Sim before. He knows I cook. DL said, you can save all kinds of money if you hustle more and build up paycheck every exactly, but and it's not easy, but it's possible. What I'm saying is you have to be able to the sacrifice. And then you got to get out of your head. You got to get out of your head. All the things that happened to you as a child, all of that. Get real help. This ain't therapy. I know you feel like talking about it when you go live is therapy. This shit ain't therapy. Because if it was therapy, you would sit, reflect, grow. You would sit, reflect, figure out, get a tool in life that will help you navigate through these feelings. Instead, it's woe, it's me. And I hate that because as women, I just feel like no shot to men. I'm not like men, we wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Like I love you so much for everything that men do. But at the same time, baby, we able to lay down, push out shoulders, feet, toes, and a big ass head and get back to work. You understand me? You do us a disservice to act like you're crippled. You can't, oh, I don't, oh, whoa, I don't know. Am I, this happening, that happening, this, that. No, no, it's women out here. Shout out to Pinky. Pinky getting it. Whenever she fell, that sister gets the fuck back into the paint and she making it look lovely, okay? She don't take no shit from these trucking companies and she keep it moving. I love that. I respect that. I salute her in that. This one, crippled, complaining. Doing what about it? Nothing. I mean, come on. CG, you right. You can't help everybody. You can save all kinds of money. Yep, I read that. Yeah, you right. You right, CG. Plan and sacrifice. The past is the past. Right. But you know what? I received it because she said something in the middle of me talking, and I was like, I'm just a passionate person. But two things, she don't trust words that come from me, and I don't mean well for her. And I just want to bash her. And I don't watch her channel. And then if I do, she don't want me. Basically, she doesn't want me watching the channel. So that's fine with me. That is absolutely fine with me. Um, I want to see in a couple of years where she is. I pray that she gets one thing under her belt that she's really fighting for. But I'm gonna be real honest. 2026 is almost done, baby. 2026 is on the door is open because we all about to walk through it. And this is a message for everyone. What have you accomplished thus far? 2026. We already looking at 2027. I just ordered a 2027 journal and planner. I'm ready. I'm ready. You feel me? And I was hoping that, you know, not on a personal level, but just we on YouTube and I've known her throughout the years. Hold my hand. Let's walk through this door together. We're going to get it together. We're going to figure it out together. Because, like I said, if you win, I win. If you win, I win. But she can't take that type of talking. She wants the men to be there and joke and laugh and she come up with different recipes and, oh baby, I'm gonna fry some chicken today and some fish and I'm going to the bar and like, no, that's not a happy place. I could see it. Oh my God, my love Blake. Love Blake. I miss you, sis. Love Blake, I miss you so much. Oh my God. I love you like cook food. How you been, Love Blake? It's so good to see you. It is so good to see you. Y'all shouldn't be at odds. It doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't, but you know what, DL? If she keeps that live up, because if you tell her the truth, she deletes it. But if she keeps it up and you go and see it, you'll see what I was talking about. You'll see it. You'll see it. Like, I think, she's like, oh, y'all come over here to bash me. Y'all never have it. That's what she said. She said, I never have anything positive to say. Um, you know, and that I said that her cooking is depressing. I never said that. KB jumped on the bandwagon and, in KB fashion, started saying, yeah, tell them fuck them and this, that, and the third, not realizing that's not what I said. One thing Shape is, uh, she's a medium for negativity. She's gonna pick out words in a sentence and switch it around, and she gonna notice she'll tap the person on a channel. She'll say, "Hey, did you see that? She said that you said this, that, and third. Did you see that? Look, 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 look. She said that you said this, that, and third." And it'd be like nothing of what the person said. Oh, grab the link, grab the link. Respond, KB. What did they just said that to you? What you gotta say about that? And her life just lights up. You're just full of negativity. I didn't say what you told him I said, and he took the bait. It's almost like shout out to Fish. A young YouTuber started out at Swift. Swift didn't work out for him. He wound up getting fired. You know what she did? She posted that shit. She posted he got fired. Months later, he bought a house, doing good. Drive a Beamer, got a house, doing his thing. That man is only 23 years old. Now, I'm not saying that the tangible items, the actual physical items is success. It might not be that for everybody, but he accomplished that and he's still keeping his head above water. And no trucking company will hire him right now. Like, so he's still managing. And I was like, wow, that's a dope thing. I said, Shape, did you see that Fish wound up buying the house and this thing? Who's that? She said, who's that? I said, remember the guy then I had to tell her, the one you posted that he got fired. She doesn't even look at the fucking people that she's posting. As long as you're losing in life, she want to post you. As long as you got something negative going on, she will post you. Come on now. That's crazy. Crazy. I love you too, sis. And really? Oh my God, Love Blake. Love Blake, we gotta catch up on the back end. You know what, Love Blake? I'm going to oh, okay, hold on, Love Blake. Uh Love Blake, do you still speak to Shay? If you do, you'll be able to get my phone number from her. I'm trying to think of. Oh, I have your email, sis. I'm gonna email you my phone number. Okay, you do. Okay, okay. I'm gonna email. Yeah, so we can talk on the back end, and I want to say this. When I think about women who's making it out here, I think at least twice a month, I'm talking about Rika. Shout out to Rika Cherry. I love me some. Y'all know how I feel about Rika. And in this industry, now that I'm in trucking, I gotta take not my hat, baby. I gotta take my wig. I gotta tip my wig to her. Not tip my hat, tip my wig. Because she's doing a damn thing. Owner op, female. Take some wins, take some losses. She's out here fucking getting it. And I love that. If she wins and she's getting it and she is, then it's a chance for me to do it. You know? I love that. I love that. So you can't say that people are losing and this, that, and the third. Like there's women that's getting it out here. You know? Okay, so Sin says, we're gonna talk Love Black. Oh my goodness, I miss you. I'm out. Have a good day. Pretty Rican. Okay, DL. I see you on the other side. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. She said, why I'm near. Why you there, baby? Oh God, I don't know. What we gonna do with Shape? I'm the same person. How she feeling emotionally now? We don't watch her. Right, 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 Sin. I'm the same person who asked her how she feeling emotionally. Oh yeah, Sim was like, "How are you feeling emotionally? How you doing today? How are you?" And then she said, "Oh my God, nobody ever asked me that." And she was like, "Wow, thank you, Sim, for asking that." And then Sim asked, "How was Sam, the dog?" And she fucking flipped out and was like, "Why ask about the dog? You keep on asking about the dog, baby. You need to be more concerned about me. Don't ask about the dog." And I was like, yo, that is crazy. So you can say 10 nice things in 10 different lives to her, and she's gonna peep out one little thing, take that as the most negative shit and run with it. And it's the end all be all. You don't mean her no good. It's just terrible. Country says bingo. Okay. Negativity leaves everything in a negative light. Right, country. Right, right. No, I don't have Instagram. Joey, tap in with me here. Tap in with me. DL. Yeah, that's my a real translator or a hard translator because she loves you so much. Oh, I wish it was that DL. Yeah, she needs an actual one. I know, Love Blake. You know, I couldn't believe it, and I text her like 4 times and didn't get a response, and I actually cried about it because I was like, damn, well, those were good days, wasn't it, Love Blake? Shout out to B Town. Shout out to Purple. Yeah, shout out to the original crew. May she rest in peace. I miss B Town. B Town with her messy ass, she get it stared up, don't she? Vibrant. Hey sis. Oh my goodness. Y'all gonna make me shed a tear. How you been, Vibe? Yes, Vibrant in the building. Shout out to Vibrant Low. Yeah, but so I just want to say that I gotta get rolling, y'all. I've been here for 41 minutes. So that's a question. If you catch this on the replay, my question to you is, does years of doing something equate to success? Meaning, if you've done it for 10 years, you should be, let's say you're a model and you've been modeling for 10 years, but you don't have a damn Victoria's Secret contract. Do you feel like because you've been doing it for 10 years, you should be the top of the top? Do you think that you should be the bitch with the diamond clasp in the middle of the wing bra and the Victoria's Secret legendary runway event every year? Do you think that does that equate? Does that, you know, or no? Does it take work? So that's my question to you. That's my question to you. Drop down in the comment section. I'm going to leave this up because it might apply to other people. Don't get comfortable. Being comfortable is the cousin to death. I really feel like it is because if you're comfortable before you know it, guess what? You'll wake up and be 41. Hello? Hello? You'll wake up at 41. You'll be manless, childless, friendless, just miserable, right? If you step out on faith, make something shake, you'll be more proud of yourself, even if you fail. So take a chance on yourself, no matter what it is. Take a chance, no matter how big the dream is, how crazy it sounds. Put in the work. Put in the work. See what happens. You can't fail. You can never fail for trying. You can never fail. But if you want to sit there and complain about life, and let me just say this. Everybody got some fucked up family members somewhere. We all do. Okay? Everybody got that one uncle that talked too damn fast for his britches. Okay? He talked too fast, talked too much, always lying, always scheming. We got the cousin that got some bright ideas. He got 6 baby mamas. He ain't doing right by none of them. And we barely see him except for funerals and the biggest cookouts. And he ain't doing right. But at the end of the cookout, he gonna need to borrow $20. You know what I'm saying? Like we all got family members that got crap going on. We also have childhood traumas. I'm just saying, use that as a footstool. Protect your peace. Tell people no and let that be your final sentence. An entire sentence, a complete sentence. Stop coming up here with the same crippling ass conversation and come back up with a win. Come back up here with an actual win. Listen, I done tested it out. I done tried this out. Y'all, I'm doing this now. Instead of I'm sleeping, I'm laying, I'm frying chicken. I'm at a bar, I'm at a movie, I'm at the Walmart clearance buying dollar shoes. Like none of that is getting you close to your dream. 2026, the door is closing. The door is closing. We're looking at 2027. Do you feel that you've put in enough time and effort to get where you need to be? That's my question to you. Let me know. Drop down. Hey, my Jersey sis in the building. Jersey, come on now. How you been, Toya? Hey, sis. Okay. That's another grinder. Come on now. That's another grinder. Ain't nobody had it easy, but we made it do what it do. We made it do what it do. You know? And so I just want to leave y'all with that. Hit the like button. You can share this out if you want to. It was so good to see everybody. I haven't seen so many of you in so long, Lord. You know, and my advice, if you know somebody that's fucking delusional, if you know somebody that's bullshitting their way through life, getting old, frumpy, feeling old, looking frumpy, and you care about them enough, tap them on the shoulder. Tap them on the shoulder. Nah, you better than this. Get to it. Get to it. Get to it. It may come off rough, but I ran track my whole life. So I done had coaches spitting and yelling and screaming in my face. And I appreciate it. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have that. So I'm not into sugarcoating. All right. 2026, the mic is definitely dropped. 2026, the door is closing, baby. But 2027, do you see the light? I see the light. I see the light. It's money out there. Go get it. You know, use your traumas, your pains, your stripes, your fuck ups, use it as a footstool. Use the people that cause you pain as your footstool. Fuck them. Hashtag fuck them. That's what we're going to use the end of 2026. Fuck them all. If you're not here for my peace, if I'm not able to benefit from you, I absolutely want to use you. If I can't use you as a beneficial tool in my life to level up, I don't got no place for you here. Love and light, y'all. Hit that like button. Share me out if you can. And we'll be back. We'll be back talking about just about anything and everything. I got to get ready to roll. Love and light.